Majestic, Marie, and Alora. Got the wrestling world right here, no need to go far. All girls podcast, bringing vibes so grand. Talking power bombs and peaches, we've got the upper hand. With a smile, positivity, and tales of the ring. From Eddie Kingston's moves to each title swing, we're here to cheer, laugh, and maybe even cry. Join us on this ride, let's kiss that heel goodbye. Peaches and power bombs, let's start the show, where legends come to dance and superstars glow. Listeners, come closer, hear the stories flow. With Majestic, Marie, and Alora, watch your fandom grow. Every episode's a celebration, moments that we hold. No storyline too big, no champion too bold. For the love of the sport, for each crowd's thunder, wrestling's in our hearts, ever full of wonder. Grow. Every episode's a celebration, moments that we hold. No storyline too big, no champion too bold. For the love of the sport, for each crowd's thunder, wrestling's in our hearts, ever full of wonder. So raise your signs high as we speak the truth of epic rivalries and glory of youth. From Eddie's grit to the Diva's reign, in every bout there's joy amidst the pain. Oh, peaches and power bombs, let's start the show, where legends come to dance and superstars glow. Listeners, come closer, hear the stories flow. With Majestic, Marie, and Alora, watch your fandom grow. Watch your fandom grow.
Hey everybody, welcome to Peaches and Power Bombs. I'm Majestic Marie, and that of course, there we go. I got it right this time. I updated our video. Did you see?
I didn't get.
Uh-oh. I made the mistake of asking a question. Hopefully she'll be back in just a second.
Yeah, Starlink doing Starlink things, so.
Okay, so what did you say? I'm sorry.
No, I didn't get a chance to see it. I was sending links to the podcast to a couple people, and like I said, Starlink was doing Starlink things. So.
Okay. Well, I threw in some Princess Victoria and some Jack Farmer into our opening.
Cool. Okay.
So, yeah. Okay. Well, we have Lucas here. Hi, darling.
Hi.
And Christine.
Yes. Good.
And Jeffrey.
We have a few people in here.
Yeah, we got a nice little group of folks. Sorry everybody that Ray and I could not show up yesterday afternoon for the tailgate party. Life happens and something just came up out of the blue and that I had to go take care of, so I couldn't do the show yesterday, and Ray couldn't come today, so Alora was so sweet to come on with me early so we could do an early show and go over this AEW pay-per-view on a scale from 1 to 10. How excited are you about this?
I'm actually pretty excited. I'm gonna go with a 7.
Oh, okay. Well,
and I only say that because at the church I go to now, we do a women's worship and word event every fourth Sunday of the month, and it's not fourth Sunday, so I'm
Okay.
looking for that. Just look forward to that just a little bit more.
Oh yes, of course, of course. Well, guys, if you're totally excited, make sure you like, share, and subscribe because we will be covering the before and the after on this AEW show, whether it's me and Alora or me and Ray or just Alora or just me or somebody will be here, I promise, to go over this pay-per-view with you. But before we get into the show, of course, we will have the Briscoe brothers get us hyped up.
Of course.
There ain't no way, man. Ain't no way y'all could possibly be ready.
You can say you're ready as many times as you want.
That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Y'all boys ain't ready.
There's no way, man. Talking about they anxious. You hear him, chick?
Hey,
somebody losing sleep.
They losing sleep, baby. Man, I've been getting the best sleep of my life.
I've been snoring, baby. I've been snoring.
Dreaming about this ass.
His little jump takes me out every time.
Yeah.
Oh, bless it. Can you believe that it's been, 3 years now?
I know. Oh my gosh, I know.
I know, it's crazy. Let's see. Oh, Timothy is here too. And he says, thank you for going live on Saturday night's main event. You're welcome. That was, I didn't think I was going to make it. And it was kind of a, am I going to do it or am I not thing? And I decided to. And then, Harry jumped on too.
Was it on ESPN? Or
no, it was on Peacock.
It was, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Saturday night main event is on Peacock, and then the regular pay-per-views are on ESPN.
Alma's here. What's up, Majestic, Marina, Alora? How y'all doing this afternoon? I'm not doing too good. Sinus, migraine, headache, hot weather, 105 right now. Ooh, geez. I feel for you. I feel for you. I'll share with our sweet peaches on here. I have not one, not two, but 3 official diagnoses as to what has been going on with me. It was confirmed last Thursday. I had a virtual appointment with my neuro. They finally received my MRI, which most importantly, that was normal. So that was good. Okay. And so he diagnosed me with vestibular migraine, chronic migraine with aura. Sometimes you see me rocking and stuff. That's what that is, sort of. And then persistent perceptual postural dizziness.
Okay.
Chronic dizziness. So we're trying a medication to see if it works. It's a matter of getting a therapy plan together. It's no cure for it, but it could be manageable. So now, I have to look forward and go, okay, there's a pretty big chance that I'm not going to be working again. So, I'm dealing with disability right now and stuff just to kind of get the ball rolling and stuff. So tomorrow will be 2 years.
I was talking to Princess Victoria about your battles with disability, and she said to get with her, and she'll give you some tips about hiring a lawyer and all that kind of stuff if you have to.
Okay. Yeah, I've already hired a lawyer, but I'll definitely get with her. I was so bummed I couldn't be on the show last week. I was so bummed. But
I was bummed you couldn't make it too, because my computer decided to freak out on me in the middle of it, and I didn't have you as a buffer. And it was no. She sat here and entertained the peaches for a good 5 minutes before I could finally get back on my phone. So we got through it okay. So are you ready to get into this show?
Yes, let's do it, because I know you got a hard exit in about 40 minutes. So
all right, well, let's do it. Okay, well, first off, we're going to talk about all right, first of all, I know that they're doing a celebration of an older wrestling family during the buy-in, and I don't know who they are, and I did not have enough time to do the research needed to give the information on who these people are. I might do a separate video later on this week on that, but I just didn't have time to do that. So, but we have a 6-way ladder match for a shot at the international championship. You win the title, you win the match, you become number one contender is basically what it is. So it's Jungle Boy versus Commander versus Speedball Mike Bailey versus the Beast Mortos. This seems a little random, but I haven't kept up with Collision as much, so maybe that's why this looks random to me. I don't know. But I think that Speedball Mike Bailey should win this match because they've been beating him down pretty frequently, and he needs to build back up.
I like that you went with a different pick. I said I was partaking in comments on Tom's show Friday, and he was talking about somebody, how I can't remember who he's talking about. He's like, they're great, but they don't do nothing for me. That's what Speedball is to me. I respect what he does, but he does absolutely nothing for me. But with that being said, he is a fan favorite. And let me just give Commander and Kyle Fletcher their flowers. That match on Dynamite last week
was really good.
Superb. Oh my gosh. So good. And this was my brother's official first time seeing Commander wrestle. And I was like, this dude is great. You just ain't seen a good match from him yet. He's got you kind of have to have that chemistry. And him and Kyle Fletcher had amazing chemistry. And people will really want Commander to win. I would love for Commander to win, but I think that Jungle Boy is probably going to get it.
Yeah, he's the bigger name of the four in this match. I just think Speedball's been dealt a bad hand lately, and with all the Kevin Knight stuff, I think it would be nice if he got something. I really like him. You're Indifferent, and Ray all day just flat out hates the guy. So we got all the levels of Speedball here. And he calls him Kung Fu Panda. Timothy says that Jungle Boy will win. Yep, there it is. Kung Fu Panda.
That's what y'all call Speedball?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I made him a video and everything. I would have to. Yeah, it's pretty funny. So. All right. Well, you say Commander. Well, no, actually, you said Jungle Boy, right?
I think it's going to be Jungle Boy. That's going to probably be. That's just I think it's a given. But I would love for Commander to win it because he's very good at what he does. I know a lot of people, they don't really like high flyers, but if you can do it and sell it and make it great. Then you really have something special, and I think that's Commander to me.
Yeah, I like Commander too. I like he's very reliable too. If someone can't, if they make a show and then someone can't show up, he was always reliable and was always there in order to step up and be part of the show when he needed it. So I've always respected him for that.
Yeah. While I'm thinking about it, because I lag, Alma, if I didn't tell you, I hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. And speaking of the devil, did you hear who was behind me?
I think my cousin is calling me. I can't answer her though. Okay, so next we have the Painmaker Chris Jericho versus Tommaso Ciampa. Their match back at Beach Break was okay. It was a good match itself.
Yeah.
This feud has done, like you said, that Speedball does nothing for you. This feud has done nothing for me, so I'm not all that excited about it.
Right.
To be honest.
Yeah, I was excited that they were feuding, but it's not really given for me right now. Come here.
And I don't like the Painmaker Chris Jericho alter ego either. To me, looks like an old man trying to play creepy clown. And it's
well,
just...
I like the fact that he's at least trying, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Say hi.
Hi, Nina.
Y'all, when I had my virtual appointment last week, she showed her butt the entire time. The entire time.
Of course she did.
And then when I was done, with it and went to go get her, she ran away. Just like she does here. It's just I'll have to share something to the page, a meme that I found, and it explains Mina perfectly.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, Tommaso Ciampa won that beach break match.
Mm-hmm.
Do we see Jericho winning this round? I don't know. I would like, if they have something more up their sleeve, I would like to see what it is to get people more excited to see what they're going to do. But, if Chris wins, we'll see that. If not, Tommaso Ciampa is over with this program. So it's hard to say. It's like Jericho needs to win more, but at the same time, I'm not sure where they're going with Ciampa, because I feel like his plan was flip-flopped in a way.
Yeah, to me it feels like they don't know what to do with Tommaso Ciampa, but they don't want him not to do anything.
Right.
That's how it feels.
Yeah.
Jeffrey says that Painmaker looks like old man trying to play the crow.
I think it's just a psychological factor. That's all.
Jeffrey says that Ciampa's going to win, and then Timothy said that Jericho will win.
Ah, we're split. And he said he wasn't excited about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she thinks she's queen, but I just tell her that she's princess.
You're the queen, right?
I guess. I don't feel it a lot of days.
You are. Okay, well, we have an interesting tag team match coming up. And it's Will Ospreay and Jon Moxley versus the Young Bucks. So they did have Will Ospreay's name under the Death Riders moniker. So has he officially joined them all in?
That's interesting. I didn't know that. He was trying to separate Mox and Omega last night at the end of Dynamite too. So it's kind of one of those things where you're like, what is he actually going to do? Is he trying to play both sides or what? That's the thing I got from him the whole time, is I think he's trying to play both sides, and maybe he has that sort of conflict about it. Who knows? We might see. I want to be aggressive like the Death Riders because it's working for me, but at the same time, I don't want to, have the ugly attitude of the Death Riders. You know what I mean? I want to still play nice with everybody, but I want to be aggressive. That type of thing. I don't know. I think that Will Ospreay and Jon Moxley are going to win this match. Yes, because Ospreay needs all the momentum going into All In right next month. So yeah, I see Ospreay and Mox winning. The way they were doing their strategy last night really got on my nerves. Tag me. No, tag me. No, I don't think you could tag me. You should tag him. I'm like, come on. Y'all play too much. Right? Just tag somebody. Yeah, that got on my nerves. I'm glad they kind of quit halfway through, but Jesus. I said, make a decision already. You're worse than women. Oh, goodness.
Jeffrey says that it's been assumed that Osprey has joined the Death Riders so that Moxley can turn on him after All In.
That's a good theory because you remember a few months back, he was losing all of his matches, and like there was really that question of, is he losing his leadership in a way?
Right.
Can he still be that leader even though he was having that spell there for a while? And so I think if he does turn on Osprey, that'll have a lot to do with it.
Yeah. I
That'll
can
be a callback.
kind of see in it as in after All In, but not like right away. With Will Ospreay winning the championship off of Kenny Omega or whoever it's going to be, probably Kenny Omega. And then the Death Riders kind of looking more to Ospreay as their leader because he's the one with the bigger title. And them kind of not following exactly Moxley's orders anymore, but more like falling behind Ospreay and looking to him instead, and then him getting jealous of that, and then I don't know, maybe. Or that, yeah. You owe me a title shot because I got you here.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I think Ospreay and Mox is going to win. I don't think the Young Bucks have a chance. All right. Well, we have a national championship on the line as well with Mark Davis versus Andrade.
I like to see Andrade win this one. He's got a lot of momentum behind him.
How do you know?
How you know? Who knew that was going to be his quote, right? A simple statement. How you know? But I think it's Andrade's turn to have a belt on him and see how far he can go with this thing. I did see today is the 90-day clause is over for a lot of talent that was released. He shared a picture with Selena Vega today, and y'all know they had, yes, they were a manager wrestler team in NXT, and Selena did a very good job of putting Andrade over at the time.
She's amazing.
Yeah, that was what essentially led him to the NXT championship. So, because he's really good, he just had to find that thing that was going to work for him, and I think he finally found it. So, yeah. And who's to say that he brings her and Malachi Black in? That could be the case. And they might just be creating speculation. I don't know, but I love the fact that he posted that today of all days.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Jeffrey says Andrade should win this match.
I agree.
Oh,
he's supposed to get a shirt. I would totally get that shirt. I'll call my brother up. Hey, I want a shirt.
Yes,
yeah, they were. Mark Davis is another one that, I have nothing for to him. And Piddle. What's his face? I can't remember. Jake Doyle.
Oh, I don't know much about Jake Doyle, but Mark Davis has actually been impressing me lately. He had a really good match with Jon Moxley a couple weeks ago. That was just really great, and I was like, "Where did that come from?" This is really good. But character-wise, no, he doesn't do anything for me. But I do like watching him just wrestle. So
I got you. Oh, I like that, Timothy. Well, that's a good idea.
I wouldn't be too upset about that.
No, I wouldn't either. Oh, I like that. Good for her.
Yep.
We probably didn't see this earlier, but it's the Roju. I can't pronounce it. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
French Canadian wrestling dynasty.
Okay, I didn't know anything about them, so I didn't want to even try to cover that. So
Right. Girl, I am too. I am so tired of Don Callis.
it's getting ridiculous. So I bet it was awesome. Hi, Tom.
Hello, Tom. That's our third peach right there.
You
We
should
got to
be
get
on the
him
show.
back on the show. Yeah.
Right.
And Alma, I agree with you because he is hot.
Oh, goodness. All right. Well, we're going to the ladies' side of things for a minute, and we have a TBS. Oh, sorry.
I did not know that. I'm gonna have to really pay attention now. Dang
Yeah,
it, Jeffrey.
We have a TBS title match as well with Hikaru Shida versus Maya World, and I have a feeling that they're going to give that title to Maya World because they're really high on her right now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was gonna say I feel like Hikaru Shida needed it a little longer, but if they pulled the trigger on Maya World, I'm not going to be mad at that because she has definitely proven herself. And
I think that Shida should have it longer too, but I just can kind of see the writing on the wall.
It's kind of one of those things where just like okay, well, she's white hot right now, but we're working with Hikaru Shida on this heel run as well. What to do, so
yeah. You never know with Tony Khan.
Yeah, oh yeah. Absolutely. Tony Khan, the spazzy squirrel, as you call him.
Yes. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot. Ray calls Mark Davis Yuck Mouth Davis.
I love it.
Okay, so I kind of say Maya World, you say Hikaru Shida, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, we're kind of undecided on that one.
It'll be a good match, but it doesn't excite me either, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, he's not the Don Callis of the Peaches because we actually like him.
Yeah. Putting Tom and Don Callis in the same sentence. Unless Tom was interviewing him, that's a no. That is an absolute no.
All right, well, we also have an international championship match, and that's Kyle Fletcher versus Bandito. Bandito is still the Ring of Honor World Champion, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is he even, like, defending that at all?
I don't know. I do not know.
He doesn't even come out with that title anymore.
Yeah, he does. He did last night. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good because he hasn't been.
Yeah, I'm trying to wipe off my screen here. I have a cloth here that might help it. It is disgusting, and I've tried to clean it. And anyway, I was going to say, well, we watched Brodito and the Don Callis family last night, and my brother said something, and I have to agree with him.
Okay.
This has the potential to be match of the night. That could steal the show.
Yeah.
And I have to say I agree with him, especially I thought it was really, the match was really good last night. You seen the tension between Fletcher and Okada, and Don Callis had to go break them up like a daddy.
Good. That's good. Yeah, because I think that they're building towards, for All In, a triple threat match. Kyle Fletcher versus Okada versus Takeshita. So
Okay.
yeah, we knew that tension was going to start coming into play. And but of course, we got some steps to get there first. So Kyle Fletcher needs a to defend his title against someone, and Bandito is not a bad choice. I like him. So
Yeah, I think like I said, I think this definitely has the potential to be the show stealer and the match of the night.
Kyle Fletcher is quickly becoming one of my favorites to watch on AEW television. Straight up,
Yeah, mine too.
He's going to be world champion next year.
I will agree with that. Absolutely.
Okay, so Timothy said that Bandito defended on Collision last Saturday. That's good for him.
I think it's a way for people to get into Ring of Honor as well. I know it's kind of been a hard sell lately, and I want to see Ring of Honor succeed under Tony Khan. I
do too. It's just when he's asking you for $10 a month and $50 a month as well for the pay-per-views,
right?
And everything else. It's really difficult.
Yeah, you got a point there. And Ring of Honor was well known for its honor club, so I guess he was trying to keep that or whatever.
Yeah,
keep that going.
I mean, I understand.
Yeah,
but, Timothy likes Okada.
Oh, I love Okada. I'm just ready for him to be this baby face he was in New Japan.
Right. Okay, so we also have a tag team title match with Cope and Cage defending against Pac and Claudio Castagnoli of the Death Riders.
This is going to be so good.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes. And I made a startling realization last night during that promo. Christian Cage. Christian Cage in the 2000s was one of the most underrated wrestlers of that generation, right?
Absolutely.
Now, in the 2010s/2020s, you got Claudio Castagnoli, who is one of the most underrated wrestlers of this generation.
Okay.
I was like, you know what? That is crazy. And then you have Pac. Pac could probably be in that underrated category as well, but Claudio has been underrated for such a long time. But, of course, Cope is the biggest star out of all of them. But, I think with those similar, it's going to be a lot of fun. And I wouldn't be mad if they won or lost, but we shall see.
Yeah. I think that Adam Copeland and Christian Cage are going to retain, and then I have a feeling that maybe we have a turn, Jay White turning on them.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens with that. Timothy says that Cope and Cage is going to retain, and Jeffrey agrees with that.
Tom says Ring of Honor is tough to watch. They're working hard, but there's no crowd. It's really tough. Yeah, when you don't have a crowd, it's we saw that during the pandemic. When there's no crowd, that is a really tough pill to swallow. Jeffrey says when you pay $10 a month, you get the Ring of Honor pay-per-views as well. Okay.
Well, I was talking about the AEW pay-per-views. They charge you $50 a month for those.
Yeah, that's a good point, Jeffrey. That was kind of where I was going. That was kind of what I was referencing to. they're successful as tag team wrestlers, very, very successful. And just, you know, as singles wrestlers, I just feel like they both should have got their flowers more, if that makes sense.
I get that. I like the fact that Christian Cage is still acting like a heel, and Adam Copeland has to be like, "No, we don't say that. No, we don't." It's so funny. And
Hey, they're in that older person stage where it's like, you're gonna have to excuse him.
right. He's old and he says whatever he wants now. And Christian's muscle turtleneck still infuriates my husband to no end. It's hilarious. They'll come out and he's like, "Oh, that turtleneck, I hate it."
As hot as it is, I know he got to be tired of it, because I would have been like, get this thing off of me.
He hates it. But anyway, I don't see the Death Riders winning this match. I think that the Copen Cage is going to retain.
Okay. Yeah. I'm fine either way. I'm
fine either way too.
It's going to be good.
Pac and Claudio are amazing. So.
Oh yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Okay, we have the AEW Women's Championship on the line. Tekla versus Willow. They keep dangling Athena versus Mercedes in front of us and yanking it away. Carrot, carrot, yank.
Mm-hmm. Is that what it is? He's going through a midlife crisis.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Their exchange with Mick Foley last night kind of was like,
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it was, it didn't. Yeah, exactly what Mina says.
I was like, Mina didn't.
A lot of that.
Mina has some thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, they, you know, obviously they're trying to sell the match and whatnot. And so I think Tekla, you got to, with Tekla, she's great. Don't get me wrong, but I think we have to take her talking in doses. Like, she was so funny on commentary last week, and this week, to me, she was kind of like, oh, shut up. So I have to that's kind of where I'm at with her. Like, you're great, but I gotta take you in doses. And of course, you know, Willow, you know, this is my dream, la 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 la. So
rainbows, unicorns, and smiley faces.
Yeah, smile anyway.
Well, if they're insisting on Mercedes being a heel, which I didn't agree with her coming back as a heel, I thought she should have come back as babyface. And but we can't change the past, so I think that babyface Willow versus heel Mercedes is probably the best bet for your biggest show of the year. So I'm going to say that. But I do have to say that Tekla is really great. And but I think that they're kind of building up to this thing where her war against stardom is going to come back and bite her. And I can kind of see someone coming out and costing her.
Yes, I agree. Especially since her and the Sisters of Sin, they got those trios titles from Stardom that they were showing off last night. So yeah, I do think that that's in play for that could be. I'm
glad that somebody is giving Julia Hart and Sky Blue a title, a tag team.
Right, girl, I love Sky Blue. She takes it for the team every time. Like
she does.
She, to me, she's the workhorse of the women's division to me.
Right. Absolutely. Well, I'm going to say that Willow is going to win this match.
I'd be happy for her.
All right, let's see. Jeffrey says that Willow will win. Jeffrey wants Sky and Julia to turn on Tekla.
Well, shout out to Julia Hart at the end of their match last night with Divine Dominion. She took one for the team as well. At the end there. Whew.
Yeah, Mercedes has aligned herself with them, right? The Divine Dominion.
She wasn't on last night though.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's actually a good idea. Give her a little bit of backup if she's going to be a heel. All right, last but not least, because I have 10 minutes, we have the AEW World Championship on the line. Kenny Omega versus Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight, of course, attacked Kenny Omega last night at the very end. He's been yammering on about a world title shot anyway, so we're just trying to coast through until we get to Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay at the end of August, so this isn't too bad. MJF, of course, is out for a while because he's has a bum knee right now, so that he needs attention and rest. So Kenny Omega versus Kevin Knight.
Yeah, I think this is going to be Kevin Knight's biggest match of his career.
Absolutely.
I heard he did excellent against Darby Allin last night. Darby Allin gave him the rub. I didn't see it because I was at church. I caught Dynamite after, but which I have no doubts about that. I think they're gonna give Kevin Knight the stage, and he's got to live up to it. With that being said, we know what Kevin Knight can do, and we know what Kenny Omega can do. So I really believe that this is going to probably surpass expectations. That is my prediction on that.
I agree with that. Kevin Knight is definitely going to show up and show out, but he's not going to obviously win. Kenny Omega is going to win.
Right.
Christine says she's getting tired of Tekla. Kenny Omega wins. They aren't going to take the belt off of him now.
No, they're not.
Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega overseas at All In. That's too big of a match.
Yeah. Because we know Will Ospreay's going to win it at All In. I mean, there's absolutely, unless he has a horrible injury, which I hope not. I don't want to speak that into.
Please don't.
I don't want to speak that into existence. There's no way he's not winning. There just isn't. So, like you said, writing on the wall. That's what all of them been doing lately. Writing on the wall.
Yeah. Jeffrey says his prayers have been answered. No MJF. Yay.
Yeah, I think we needed a break too.
Well, I hate that it's the reason why we're getting a break. We don't want him to be hurt, but I understand. Okay, when he's there, he's all over the show. Yep, Christine says definitely Kenny. All right, so I think that this pay-per-view will probably be a solid B+. Jay White is not scheduled for a match, but he will definitely be part of the show in some way, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
All right, so is there anything else?
Excuse me, I don't think so.
Okay, well, I know this isn't the tailgate party, but because we're kind of talking AEW and we're kind of in the tailgate party time slot, Ray and I give cookies to someone in the chat. So who do you give your cookie to this week?
Who do I give my cookie to? Oh gosh, what a way to be prepared. Let's see. I'm going to say Jeffrey.
Okay. And I'm going to say Alma since she's not feeling well. All right, guys. So this is for you.
And then when the time is right, it'll be me and you. But only when the time's right.
the fact that I have a video for that with Eddie Kingston in it is fantastic.
I love it. I love it.
All right, guys. Well, that's the show, and we will see y'all next week. Y'all stay peachy. And of course, Ray and I will be back on Wednesday afternoon as well. Oh, and I forgot, he asked me to mention this. Make sure you check out Ray Sports and Slams on Monday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern, okay? They talk everything: baseball, basketball, football, wrestling, everything. So check him out over there.
Yep.
See y'all later.
Of course, Tom Clark's main event tomorrow at 5. I think it's 5. Yeah. You check that out,
guys. Check them out. Bye, everybody. Good night, sweet peach. It's time to go. Good night, sweet peach. It's the end of the show. We hate to leave, but we really can't stay. So good night,